Your evaluation, what you saw tonight, the player of your team, the effort of your team.
I liked it. Yeah, played a real good hockey game. Did a lot of good things. We just couldn't put the puck in the net.
It's driving kind of nuts. I think in these 8 games, you've outshot the opposition 7 times, and I would imagine you think you had plenty of really good opportunities.
Yeah, it is. It's hard. It's hard for our guys. They know when they play well and they know when they don't. And we played a good hockey game tonight. Probably deserved a better fate. Played a good hockey game Wednesday night, but that's the way it goes.
How about the injured guys that came back? Bachman, Nilsson, Zaleski. What'd you think of them?
I thought they were all good. I thought everyone on our team was pretty good tonight. Baki looked sharp, looked confident. Obviously, those other guys are a little bit rusty. They've been out for a while. But I thought they both played well.
Penalty kill stopped all 5. You got to be happy with that, I imagine.
Our whole game was pretty good tonight.
What can you say, or is there anything? I'm sure you've. Let's see, 16 goals, I think, in 8 games. Right. There's nothing to say or do. How do you approach that?
You can't just invent goals. Like it's you look at our lineup and you look at the players we have. We're going to have to do it the old-fashioned way. We're going to have to work hard and find goals around the crease. And when it's not going well, it seems like it can snowball on you a little bit, and we've talked about that. They get a real lucky goal in their first goal. We could have easily won the game tonight, 1-0. And you just got to stick with it. You got to reset tomorrow and come back and play another good hockey game.
Drive you a little nuts when Archibald comes down off the goalie, off the post, and they go down the other way.
Yeah, but that's part of 3-on-3. Usually, when you watch a lot of 3-on-3, it usually ends up that way. One team comes down with a good chance, and if they score, it's over. If they miss, it's usually a chance the other way.
Wacey, drive you a little nuts. These 8 games that you haven't won are 0-3, 4-1. I think 7 of them you outshot the opposition. It looked like plenty of chances tonight. A lot of you guys had the territory for much of the game. Drive you a little nuts, ended up on the losing side here.
Yeah, losing these games gets old pretty quick. Like you said, we seem to be playing well. We're playing our game. We're doing a lot of things right. I don't know. We just kind of lack that killer instinct to put games away. I think special teams has played a big part in it. I think our PK has let us down some games. Our power play has let us down some games. It's just little details here and there that are kind of costing us. And in saying that, we're not getting down in the room. We're trying to stay positive. Something's got to give at some point, and we're hoping to break out of it tomorrow night.
Do you think this team has never, in its 4 years, had a really big goal scorer? Do you think maybe there has to be a little adjustment in the approach, maybe a little more physical, a little more attacking the net, anything, a little more dirty stuff, I guess?
Yeah. Like you said, we've never really had a big goal scorer. So, we've had success in the past kind of playing this way. And right now, especially during this winless skid, we're trying to simplify things. We're trying to get pucks to the front of the net and get bodies there and trying to bang in greasy goals. And, I think we're doing a better job of that. It's just a matter of finishing those chances. And like I said, we can't get discouraged. We like a lot of the things that we're doing right now. Our game, we're simplifying our game, and that's what we need to do to get out of this.
And this goalie, Lindgren, I think it's 5 games. He's got 150-something saves against you. Is there anything, what do you think he does well?
He's a pretty big guy. He moves quick, like his bottom half, his legs move quick, his feet move quick. Like you said, we're trying to just get pucks to the paint and get bodies there. We're trying to get those second and third chance opportunities and any goalie struggles with that. It doesn't matter what their strengths are. They're going to struggle when they have traffic in front of them. And, credit to him, he's played well every game against us.
You think he stays square to the play, he reads the play well? He seems to, at least that's what I see. Do you think that's...
Yeah, I think even, when we get those seam passes on the power play, when we get it cross ice, he seems to get there pretty quick and squares up to the puck. And, I'm no goalie coach or no, professional on critiquing goalies, but whatever he does, it's working for him.
Speaking of things working, it seemed like things were going pretty well with Banks and LaPlante tonight. How do you think that went tonight?
Yeah, it was good. The three of us like to play an energy game, and we're matched up against their top line, so we're trying to be physical on those guys, and at the same time we're trying to create offense, and I thought we did a better job of that tonight. For whatever reason, I think we've struggled a little bit in that area this year, and so it was good to get some chances offensively, and Planner looks really good coming back from Alaska. I think he's got a little bit more confidence now, and so we're just going to try and build off tonight and carry it into tomorrow.
A nice pass on that and your goal too to kind of break you free there. What did you kind of see there?
Yeah, that was a very nice pass. I called for it, and I asked him later. I was like, "Did you hear me call for it?" And he said, "No, I just saw you coming behind me, so I just tried to lay it in there." So, I mean, that just speaks to his instincts, and he reads the game well. So that was a nice play by him, and he actually in the second period, when he was coming around the net, he hit me for one that I probably should have stopped, and I had a little more time than I thought. I don't think I had to one-time that or try to one-time it, but you can see his game's coming, and he's got a lot more confidence now.
Was that puck down, the play you're talking about, was that puck down, or was it happen a little bit? But
The one in the second period?
Yeah.
It, you know what, when he came around the net, I saw a lane there initially, and then I thought to myself, this is going to be a tough pass for him to get through. And I saw him, try and pass it, and I didn't see the puck till the last minute. I'm pretty sure it was flat, but I tried to get it off too soon, and just kind of fanned on it. But it was a great play by him.